Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers. It's a milestone for us YouTube content creators. Once we get to 1,000, YouTube will let us do things like post, and you know, it's a milestone. I'm really excited to get there. So if you do decide to subscribe and subscribe, thank you so much, so much. Everybody, all my new subscribers, everyone who's already subscribed, all my viewers, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so grateful. I know that without you, this channel wouldn't be what it is. Pardon me. I will thank you with every single video that I make. For those of you who are new and don't know, I am also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book 1. I just finished reading book 1 aloud live on Facebook. I've uploaded all of those videos for you to enjoy. If you've already read Perception book 1 or watched all those videos, fear not, for there is Perception, the Two Yet One, book 2, already written and published. These books, these beautiful, very well-made paperback books are available on Kindle Direct Publishing. I have the links where to purchase these in the description box below. These paperbacks are only $15.99 each. If you have Amazon Prime, shipping will be free. Pardon me. Okay, so what I'm doing is for this month, I've dedicated the entire month of February to love. For here in the United States, February 14th is the day that we celebrate love. At the suggestion of Goddess Isis, she said, dedicate the entire month to love and receive your messages from different goddesses of love. So, of course, the first week of February, we received our messages from Goddess Isis. The second week, we received them from Venus, Aphrodite, also the planet Venus. And last week, we received our messages through Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene. Before I began, see, I've been using different oracles and tarot for each of these goddesses, and last week there was a deck that I wanted to use, and I received it quite through a miracle. I do have a video where I tell that story. It is also in the description box below, but I do have a playlist that is The Mother Speaks special videos. Also, if you didn't see those messages from Isis, Venus, and the Marys, I have a playlist for every single one of the sun signs in the zodiac. Just go into Sagittarius. You'll see the title will say Isis Says, or Venus Says, or the Marys Say. And this week is Mother Earth Says. So you can, all of my readings in those playlists are timeless, so whatever you're attracted to is right for you at that time as well. Okay, I also, in the description box below, I also have a link for my friend April's astrology channel here on YouTube. And if you would like a personal reading, I do offer those. The information to contact me is also in the description box below. Alrighty, so the tarot that we are using this week is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Sex is an extremely important part of life here on planet Earth. And whether you're a human or an animal, sex is very important. The energies of the sacred masculine and the feminine are at play here in this third dimensional world for us as well. And since this is Valentine's Day, you know, I felt this was very appropriate for this week. Also, I'm really tickled by how you can read this in several languages from across the world. So I felt that this was the perfect tarot for this week. If I need to clarify, I have the other, this tiny little Rider Tarot deck that I received as part of the miracle from last week. I did kind of have a miracle for this week as well. I'll just tell you really quick. I wanted a tiny globe like this. This is our Mother Earth here. And I didn't have one of these, and I kept seeing that in my mind's eye, and I was running out of time to go buy one. And I went to my sister's house this weekend for her birthday, but I didn't think that she'd want to go shopping. We normally never do that. but she felt like shopping, so we went, and in one of the stores I went into, they had quite a selection of tiny globes. They were affordable, and this one comes with a marble base, which I was able to clear and set in the sun to charge as a crystal. So it's powered up as well. Okay, so also for Mother Earth, we have from the Keepers of the Light deck, Gaia. This is her name, her Greek name. This is the Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. So this is a message for you this week as well. Okay, as is this other one here from the Goddess deck. We have Goddess Mawu, who is the Mother Earth. She says you are called upon to help with environmentalism. Isn't she beautiful? I just love her necklace. Okay, and right below her I've got this awesome little soda light that just kind of looks like the world. All right, so I have, I put everything that I could that had to do with the earth. I've got a bunch of shells and crystals and stones. I got my sphere here, as she is a sphere being, just as Venus is. And the reason, my little dog, the reason I named this channel The Mother Speaks Tarot is because the mother energy, the sacred feminine energy, has been suppressed and ignored. And so the mother did suggest this name for me, because this channel isn't just tarot. This is an actual channel for the feminine to speak. The mother speaks. And so today the Mother Earth speaks for us. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcanas as messages about your free will. Okay, I read major arcanas as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you created for your life before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain lessons of life that, when learned, they raise the vibration of your soul, so that the next lifetime you have a higher life path number. And as you get higher and higher, you get closer to a lifetime where you will be able to reach enlightenment, or, or a twin flame union. Okay, so I'm allergic to a lot of things that grow outside. So I have fake roses here. I've got my beautiful wolf, I've got shells and crystals, and and this is also a message for you. This is a timer, a food timer, but this is so cute, but this is also a message. Okay, I want you to go ahead and look up the ladybug totem, because this is a sign for you as well. That's my gift for you this week, this ladybug. Okay, so let's get started here. Right here in the middle, what is at the heart of everything for you at this time, we have Cups energy, the Nine of Cups. Okay, the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Okay, but this is in reverse for you right now, so you are experiencing some delays in attaining your goals. Okay, but it's because you need to be a little bit more realistic. You may be being just a little bit selfish. This is about truth and loyalty, and sometimes there's imperfections or mistakes, okay, that we need to just sort of understand is part of life. Okay, so right away we've got cup energy, which is water energy. Just one moment, please. All right, sorry about that. I had to help my little dog out. Okay, so water, cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, emotion and intuition. Okay, so now there may be a delay in this wish fulfillment that you're trying to get to, but it's emotions that are doing it, I'm thinking, okay, because the Nine of Cups, the cups is emotion. Yeah, but you also know intuitively whether or not you're being selfish or someone else is. here we have the energy that is affecting the Nine of Cups in reverse is the 10. So you have kind of a progression here, even though this is discs or pentacles, okay? It's still a progression from a 9 to a 10 here. So you're in the later parts of some sort of progression here. Now the 10 of Cups, the 10 of discs is money. Okay, 10s are always endings. Okay, once we're done with the 10, we go straight to the Ace of Discs or Pentacles or coins. Okay, this is a lot of money. This can be an inheritance. This is your family. Okay, this is as Earth, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. Earth energy is all about your family, where you inherit your money from, or your DNA. Okay, so this is a happy home energy. This is a strong family bond. This is like peace and harmony in your home. This is also financial security. Okay, so even though there's something that you're going for here, you're still experiencing some support that has to do with your family, or you've got plenty of money, or you're living with some of your family members. Now here we have at the root of everything, we've got wand energy, which is your energy. That's fire. That's along with Aries and Leo. This was in Leo's reading. It was right side up, but for you it's in reverse, Sagittarius. This is, while this is sometimes a choice, this is strong differences of opinion. Okay, it can be kind of surprising that this happened, but there's emotional trouble, perhaps some fear going on here. But I'm feeling like there's some differences of opinion, and it has to do with this thing that you're trying to do here with this Nine of Cups. Okay, you're getting frustrated because you want this, and you're good with your money and with your family and everything, but you're having possibly some differences of opinion with someone that you live with, or with someone that this thing that you're trying to do is involved with. Okay, so here's the energy that's moving out of your life at this time, and here we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so he is the King. Pentacles, money. This is a strong, stable person, but in the reverse, this is not. This is telling you this talks about get rich quick schemes, okay? And things like possessiveness, stubbornness, ugliness, corruption, vice, okay? This is a reversed king energy. A king can be supportive and strong and kind, and but when they're in the reverse, they're possessive, they're manipulative. This is, but what's getting me is that there's this this theme of make money quick schemes going on here. Okay, so but this is what's moving out of your life at this time, so that's good. For me as a reader, these next two cards are future cards. One will happen before the other, but I have to start reading them before I will figure out which one is going first. Okay, what we have here is another King. Okay, so you've got a lot of masculine energy so far already. You've got couples. There's two people there, two people there, two people here, and two people here. You got three people here. Okay, but he's in reverse, okay? So again, we've got this reversal of the of this masculine energy, okay? So I kind of feel like maybe this King of Pentacles in reverse isn't quite done. This could be the same person who has this mature fatherly energy in your life, whereas here, you know, they may have been possessive and stubborn, or said, hey, let's go make some money quickly. Or here, you know, this is power hungry here, okay? This is morally corrupt, okay? This is selfishness, and this is a manipulative person. This is all the non-sacred masculine energies. So I think it's interesting how one is moving on its way out and one is in your future, okay? So I kind of feel like this is the same person that's maybe presenting you different challenges. So this king may have said, hey, let's get rich quick, and you said no. But so now you're still good and everything, but you've got this difference of opinion because they're like, yeah, and you're like, no, and you're still all good. So we get that out of the way, and then they're like, okay, well, I'm not done. I'm power hungry, I'm morally bankrupt, I'm selfish and manipulative, so I want to keep bugging you. Okay? So be careful. This is sword energy, this is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. It doesn't have to be one of those signs, but, oh dear. Okay, so what we've got here, well, it is in reverse. Okay, so what we have here is the Tower. This is a major arcana card. Look at that. I mean, this is a surprise. This is a shock. I mean, look at this guy in the back. I mean, this is obviously his wife or his girlfriend or something. And this man has intercepted her, for lack of a better word, and he has just found out. He's shocked. Okay? This is a huge, shocking change. However, this is in reverse, okay? So this means there is no change. This means that you are stuck in a rut. This is an unhappy type of thing where you're stuck in this situation. You can't make a change, okay? This is maybe feeling imprisoned, or this is being oppressed or being a victim of tyranny, okay? This is definitely this crap, okay? So I'm thinking that you might be getting a little bored and you're like, okay, I'm stuck in a rut. And then this person is like, okay, well, how about we do this? Let's go back to this, scheme and make more money or something. Or, you know what I mean? This person really wants to be in power over you, or, you know, or you over them. You know, if these are your energies where you may be possibly being selfish or someone else is, okay? Because that's you. If you're a cross watcher watching for a Sagittarius, this could be your energy. If you are a Sagittarius and you're recognizing this as your own energy, but maybe if you've been wondering if you're being selfish or something, then that's speaking to you that way, okay? But if you're not, and you're like, there's this person, this masculine energy in my life that keeps telling me what to do, then you're going to know that as well, okay? So here is your hope card, and this is a 2, okay? The 2 of Pentacles, you know, but this is also in reverse. So the 2 of Pentacles is lessening your work responsibilities and or responsibilities. You might... you're hoping not to work so hard, but this is also breaking free from a partnership, okay? So that makes a lot of sense as well here, because it doesn't sound like this masculine is, I mean, this masculine energy in your life is crimping your style, man. They're trying to control you and get you to do things that you know aren't right. So of course you would be hoping to break up from that. Okay. Now, here is your environment or state of being card here. And we've got the Knave of Wands. Okay, so Wands is more of your energy. The Knave is also known as the Page. Okay, so this is you're feeling kind of childlike. Okay, you may have received a passionate message from someone, or you will be. The Knave or the Page can be a young person. It could be that there was a young person in your life who brought you a message or told you something. But since this is your sign, I kind of feel like this is you. You might be feeling determined, okay? Because this is determination and success. This is this is enthusiasm and strong will, okay? And a person who is childlike, not childish. If this was upside down, then they would be childish. But this is a person who's childlike. Man, I love that chick's hair. I have really, really long hair, but it is not that long. Okay. Here is your fear, okay? And this is the Four of Cups. This is in reverse, however. This is... this talks about being able to work out a disappointing relationship or work situation. So this is you being afraid that'll happen. You want this to be over. You do. You're sick of this. What you want are new possibilities, new relationships, new approaches to old problems. You know what I mean? You want something new, okay? That, or you're afraid of something new, because it can mean both of those things. But what I feel like is that you're afraid that there may be a way to work out this disappointing relationship and or work situation, and you're just like, no, I don't want to work it out. I want to move on, because this person has been this upside down king in the past, and they're going to be this upside down king in the future. And so what I want right now is to be alone, okay? This is your potential outcome. Okay, so this is another major arcana card. This is a huge point in your life here. Now the Hermit, what the Hermit does is they go by themselves. He's holding a candle here, but normally the Hermit will hold a lantern, and he's usually in the dark, not watching other people have a good life, basically, while he's sitting there all by himself. But this could represent you going into a little bit of a dark night of the soul as well, because you know, especially if you are stuck in a rut, okay? If you are stuck and you cannot get change to happen, what you got to do is you got to go inside and find out, what is it that you want out of life? What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? You have to well, you don't have to do anything, but what the Hermit, we all know what a hermit does. What do hermits do? They go be by themselves, absolutely alone. A lot of people see them, they go off into in a cave or something, okay? But so this is you being by yourself for a while and just thinking about who you are. What do you want out of life? Okay, look at it. I always tell them, people when they get this card, to look at life as if somebody just handed you a lamp with a genie in it and said, you have endless wishes. What do you want out of life? Okay, what do you really want out of life? Okay, and and don't even be, because you know what, a lot of people go through life just accepting what life gives them. They're like, okay, well, I couldn't afford to go to college, so this is the only type of job that I can. No, there's people out there that don't gotta go to college and end up millionaires. You really just have to decide what you want. Do you want a big mansion? Do you want to travel the world? Do you want to be famous? What do you want? Okay, so you have to identify that first and then go for it, make a plan. So here's what you got to do. You got to go deep inside yourself, find out what makes you happy, and then just go for it, because obviously this king energy is not bringing you happiness. And now, here's the energy at the bottom of the deck, and normally I will read this right side up, but it was upside down, and it talks a lot about what the same thing here, the tower, is the inability to affect any change and being in a rut. That is also what the Hierophant is in the reverse. I'll just show you what he looks like upright. The Hierophant is, you know, he is a wise person. He looks like the Pope. You see, he's got the triple crown on here. He's all buffed though, but what I think that represents is that he's very strong. He's got a lot of power in this world, okay? So, what are those chicks representing? Well, they represent the fertility and the abundance of the world. And but when he's also a teacher, but when he's in reverse, what he really means is that you can't affect any change. Your life is in a rut, and his advice is to break out of your rut by finding something new to inspire you. Okay? But don't be overkind. Don't be this is, you need a good understanding of what you want out of life. Okay? So this is your discontent with what's going on. It's the underlying energy, which is what's under the deck. And this is also in your future, to where you are just going to go ahead and try to figure out what you want so that you don't feel that way. Okay? Now, I'm going to do these tea leaf oracles and get a couple more messages from Mother Earth. I have to do this in 2 stacks because it is a very large deck and I cannot hold it all at once. Okay. Okay, well this isn't going to say anything else. Okay, what else do we have? What do you have, Mother Earth, to say to Sagittarius? How do they get out of this rut? What kind of guidance can you give them for their hermit moment they're going to go through? Candle, you will be shown the way. And he's holding a candle. That's crazy. All right. Oh, that's all right. I got my little thing here. All right. That's what we got. What little thing, Allison? Oh, this little thing. I got it from the Dollar Tree, which is a dollar store where everything is $1. Okay. That way I don't have to be bending over and going, ugh. But yeah, so I was asking what kind of guidance can you give Sagittarius for this hermit moment? See, he's holding that unlit candle, and this is the card that came out when I said that. It's a lit candle, and it says, you will be shown the way. That's so awesome. So I'm just gonna, what is this? The corner of a tissue came up with that card. That's weird. Tissue, like a facial tissue, like, interesting. Like you may need some tissues in your hermit moment. Okay, basket. Recognition, reward for merit. Woo! Heck yeah, you're gonna get there. Okay, maybe this is one of the things that you want. You want to be recognized for what you are, what you've done. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. That's beautiful. I love it. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Okay, so even though he was in reverse, you may have already gotten some advice from this very wise person. Okay, this is what he is too. He's a teacher. He's like some of the characters that he could be a Hierophant would be like Dumbledore or Obi-Wan Kenobi, Gandalf. Very wise about life in general, but more wise than most people know type deal. So you may have already gotten this advice from a wise friend, okay? And success. Oh boy, you're going to be successful because you're going to find out what you want. Pin, a new job or career. Wow, a new job or career will definitely take you out of this boredom. Okay, well, family wishes come true. Oh boy, so you may you or your entire family may have some sort of wish, or you might be wishing to have a family. So, I mean, maybe it's this new job that will finally enable you to have a child, or, you know, this new job, you may meet someone new and then you get married and have children, or you know what I mean? Something like that. That's awesome. July. So something special is going to happen in or by July. Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. You sure the hell are. Where is that? Check that out. The road to success, yo. Wreath. Sorrow over a loss. Okay, well, there's going to be a loss. Wow. Okay, so this reminds me of the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So this was in the fear section in one of these readings. It may have been Aries or I'm not sure, but somebody had this in their fear section. And so what this was, I was like, well, this could be you being afraid of somebody dying in order to receive your inheritance, which I would totally understand. So if somebody in your family did pass away and you received this inheritance, but you're still, you know, of course you're still sad, my deepest condolences. Okay? That's very, very, very painful. Big hug and lots of love, okay? All right. Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Uh-oh. Axe. Forces working against you. Oh, man, again? Okay, somebody else this week got this tower. Okay? And then they also got this axe. I mean, look at him. He's holding an axe. Somebody is working against him in his own way, I guess. So this is, I just feel like these are connected, okay? This is stagnation, though. You know what I'm saying? But still, I just think that something is going to get cut out or hacked away or something. I don't know what the axe represents, but you've got an axe here. And twice, so just be careful. Oh my God. All right, Sagittarius, that is your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Like I said, so next week, well, I think I'm going back to normal. I don't know if I'm going to be doing more of these messages, but through other goddesses, I might go back to normal for a little bit. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and much love. See you next time.